This spring is either going to go down in history as one of the most exciting seasons of anime in a long time,
Really?
or will be forgotten in the annals of time as the season of lost potential. Normally when you look at the
Bro, there's only like 3 anime. Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. Like, what is he talking about?
anime coming out, you see stuff like high-profile, critically acclaimed Shonen Jump adaptation, probably gonna slap, sequel to another highly beloved anime. Yeah, this one's gonna be popular. Yet, this spring we are largely heading into the unknown. New anime originals from fresh and also decorated creators.
Yeah!
Franchise reboots, spin-offs, new unproven IPs.
I fucking punched this child.
That could be a classic
Fucking goated. People wasting their time on T-bait. Watch this!
or die on a whimper. So, screw the memes today because we've got a lot to get through. Hit that intro. Yes, it's spring 2025, and you know what
Yes!
that means? That's right, it's been one
I look forward to his videos more than the season.
entire year since spring 2024. Oh, you already knew that? Well, how about this then? It's also been almost one entire year since the launch of today's sponsor, the award-winning sci-fi open-world action RPG, Wuthering Waves.
Where the fuck is my Wuthering Waves promotion? My sponsorship? I'm about to play the game next week. Sponsor me.
That's right, that big
I want to see what the game looks like. Brain risk? What do I do that's risky?
one-year milestone is rapidly approaching for Wuthering
You have people sponsoring Hassan. A literal terrorist endorser.
Waves, and to celebrate, they are launching the first anniversary celebration and the version 2.3
This game's
update.
beautiful.
2 new 5-star characters will be joining the game. There's Zani, a badass main DPS character who uses a giant shield that transforms into a Buster Sword.
This is right up my fucking alley. Look at this. Look at this. Like, come on. If they have that, they could go with me.
Her main playstyle revolves around parrying, but more importantly, she's a woman in a suit. And who doesn't love women in suits? And Sia Kona, a full-on idol culture-inspired bard girl who even uses rhythm game mechanics in her gameplay. Not to mention there's also a bunch of new playable content to dive
I'd
into
glaze
as well,
the fuck out of this game.
Cubic
Where's
and
my
Cubic Universal
sponsorship?
Combat event and the Dreaming Deep Solaris Film Festival roguelike event. And just in case you missed it and needed a reminder, the previous update from just over a month ago added a brand
Tangled.
new
They got a
story chapter.
fucking Disney collab.
And as someone who just recently played it, I have one word for you. Absolute cinema. That's 2 words. So if you've yet to try the game or have just been looking for an excuse to jump back in, now is the perfect time. Head to that link in the description to download the game today on iOS, Android,
Man, I might
PC,
download
PS5,
it.
and now even Mac as well. Also,
Wow.
they've just announced their upcoming collaboration with Cyberpunk Edge
Okay, bro. Dude, they're doing an anime collaboration. No, this is a game collaboration.
Runners in 2026, so stay tuned for updates. Thanks again to Wuthering Waves for sponsoring us today, and with that said, back to
Us? Fucking annoying ass ads hang up on my phone. What the fuck? Twitch? Bro, I have no idea. That's sick, not gonna lie. Yeah, man. Lucy in the game. Put Rebecca in the game. My favorite lolly. See, this is why they don't sponsor me.
spring anime.
クジライさん肩
Oh shit!
といろいろ気にしてくださいよ
Oh!
工藤君って年上に可愛がられるタイプよねって私
Hi,
言ったの
Dad?
覚えてる
I think
Rob?
I'm
Oh yeah, bro. I thought I saw Robin for a second. It is her voice. She always plays the mothers of anime.
pregnant. In a move of pure disrespect,
The
we have
big steppers.
Kowloon generic romance, having the goal to put
Oh
generic
my god, I love this fucking style.
in its title, giving a bad name to the shit we see every season that
Dude, they gotta make a Isekai generic anime or some shit.
actually deserve that title. A romance series set in Hong Kong's infamous Kowloon walled city, capturing the era of 80s and 90s golden age so perfectly. While an angel from Evangelion just floating above them watching their every move, don't worry about it. Every single goddamn frame of this show oozes atmosphere.
Nobody told me
Transporting you
about
back to
this
a time you
anime.
yearn to relive again, even if you've never even lived it in the first place. This series is vibes. Watching this gives you the same feeling of listening to some random city pop playlist that
See, this is the type of anime you don't react to. You just enjoy it. You experience it. Damn, bro. Already he's selling me on one. It's already better than his last video. I don't think he sold me on one anime that last time. He sold me on this already. It looks great. Y'all watch it? You saying it's pretty good? This is great? Yeah. You reacted to the trailers? Damn. I'll tell you it's a great anime? Oh my god.
YouTube
I gotta
recommended
watch
to you at
this
2
shit.
a.m. and getting nostalgic for an era you weren't even around for. We finally have a romance, not in high school, not with some immature kids.
I gotta
There's
watch
a
it.
sci-fi mystery aspect that leads me to believe there's more going on behind the scenes.
Oh, this
and you
is
know
a
what? This isn't
vibe.
even the only anime this season with immaculate vibes.
Yeah.
Because what could be more immaculate than the end of humanity itself?
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Damn, that got dark. Yes, it's another anime original coming from Cygames Pictures, and I think I've learned to have a soft spot for cheerful, comfy stories set in a desolate, post-apocalyptic
my
world.
God.
Because at this point, maybe the idea of the world coming to an end is more comfy than it seems. But also, there's just something about combining upbeat stories with this air of
Would y'all stay at the Apocalypse Hotel? Bro, this is 2 animes in a row too that I'd eat. But 2 animes in a row that I'd actually watch, not react to. Ain't no way am I reacting to this. Watch, I'd actually watch it. This one's pretty good.
melancholy that I can't help but gravitate towards every time, like a moth flying towards my next existential flame. If, like me, you've been looking for a show that reignites those feelings you got from watching Girls' Last Tour, give this one a go.
This is the Nintendo Store announcement. We regret to inform you that there is only one Nintendo Switch 2 left, and it will be selling on a first-come, first-served.
I got a Switch 2. I got it. I got all the accessories. I got the games. I got it all. And if you didn't get it,
basis. Thank you for your understanding.
do better.
We got just a handful of sequels this season, like more Windbreaker.
Spoilers!
Boy shows about
I didn't
boys
watch it
being
yet.
boys doing boy things like fighting, punching each other.
You spent 500, bro. I spent 800. What are you talking about? I got the Switch 2. I got Donkey Kong, Banana Nanza. I got a Mario Kart. I got Kirby. I got a Pro Controller. I got all that shit.
Forming manly
I used my Naruto money.
brotherhoods with each other. Why are all the girls watching this? Shoshimin is continuing, Aharen along with Sentai Daishikaku. Hopefully this season can capitalize on its premise and not
Power
drag us
Rangers.
through another 7 episodes of exams we don't care about. Fire Force is entering its final season.
I don't hear anybody talking about Fire Force. I don't. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's talking about this shit. I just watched an episode where Tamaki's using her asshole to fight somebody. And then the next episode, Obi is flexing on the roof for like 10 minutes.
I never finished the first one, but every so often I'll come across a clip that makes me want to pick it back up. But that's if the later seasons don't take me out of some of the insane action scenes it's capable of by shoving a boatload of
Yep, there it is. There's the money shot right there, guys. Fire Force animation last season was 10 times better. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I think they're just trying to end it. And if you're just going to try to end it, just give all your resources to One Punch Man instead.
Tamaki's ass in my face every time I'm just slightly
But I'm
immersed.
enjoying it. I'm really enjoying
That's a
it.
big if. Oh my god, is that Sea Dog VA? Oh my god, is that Sea Dog VA? Oh my god, is that Sea Dog VA? This one just came out of nowhere. We got another remake of a classic manga from the creator of Detective Conan this time, which I'd never heard of before. But god damn if this didn't turn out to be some of the best animation on offer this season. Studio Wit.
I feel like some anime come out of nowhere that I've never heard about until I finally see like a trailer for it. And the goddamn animation is so fucking good. And then you're like, wait a minute, then why don't the bigger names have animation like this, but the smaller names have this animation? Like, why does T-Bait have the worst, fucking Disney Channel animation, but this has like the best? And then I'm like, wait a minute, is Yaiba better? Is that why? It's weird. It's weird to me. Studio Wit? Yeah, it's Wit.
Continue to prove
Everybody's down with Wit.
they are just a master chef with everything they touch. Because
Like
this
compared to Sakamoto, yeah.
is on a whole nother level
Look at
compared
this!
to old school anime, even with some of the great ones we've had recently. My Hero Academia is also here with a darker, grittier spin-off series
I'm
that has
enjoying
so far
this.
impressed me as much as the mainline show.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see a street-level perspective of
It's
the
pretty
Hero
good.
Academia world, following characters who don't have flashy city-leveling powers, still find a way to take down these supervillains. You got your friendly neighborhood Slider-Man, some idol wannabe whose quirk is to bounce. Crazy stuff. And the most powerful hero.
Balance on that.
Approval.
Batman! Yeah!
Yes, there's the guy whose only
Knuckle
quirk is the
duster.
2 massive balls he wakes up with every morning to take on these super villains without having any powers. It's only man's. So, did you hear about what's going on? Not really, I don't follow the news. So yeah, well, America's putting up tariffs. Yeah, on who? Canada and Mexico. Wait, I was wrong. It's every country. It's only 10% though. Minimum. But they're gonna wait 90 days. Except
Bro,
China's
what
getting a
is
special
this?
tariff. It's 104%.
Ah, shit!
I know, that was a lot.
And everything is made there, so I'm not ordering anything from there for the time being.
It's 245%. It's always nice to see a light-hearted comedy be one of the most hyped-up series this season. Coming from the author of Sket Dance, we have Witch
Edited? No, bro. That was the actual anime. I watched it.
Watch. But with which watch do we watch Witch Watch with? I don't know where I'm going with this. Girl comes back from witch school and has to choose her familiar, a being that will permanently become her manslave, protecting her, serving her, listening to her every whim. If this was an isekai, we'd call this slavery in cursive, and she's chosen her childhood friend, but unfortunately for him, this is the person he's serving.
Shit!
Yep, she's
Bro, his editing's getting better and better. Holy shit.
one of those. This is the type of girl who'd stare at a bottle of orange juice because it said concentrate. But it's the chemistry between the two leads that makes
Slave fetish activated?
these
I
opening
didn't say that, I'm
episodes
reading it.
work so well. For the 5 of you that still remember Aho Girl, this is that with more magic and less domestic violence. Lazarus. If there was one show I was excited for before the season started, this one
I don't care what anybody says. This is the best looking anime of the season. But what about To Be Hero X? Nope.
was my pick. It's some dystopian future where all of humanity has got addicted to some miracle drug because it's easily accessible and affordable with no apparent drawbacks except for one. That's revealed by the drug's creator, Dr. Skinner, that anyone who's taken the drug will die approximately 3 years after they first take it. The world falls into chaos, panic ensues, and the Dow Jones drops to the lowest it's ever been in years. Oh, you wacky sci-fi story.
これがアメリカンジョークです。
And so a ragtag team is formed to catch him.
I'm gonna be honest about this. I'm 2 episodes behind. I haven't really been in the mood to watch it lately, which is why I haven't released it every Sunday. I'm getting it's weird. I'm getting a bad feeling about it. I don't know why, right? Like, I want to love it. I love the animation. I love the style. I love the fucking music. But there's something about it. I think it is the story. I think it will flop. I think people are just going to fall off as the episodes keep going, which sucks because there's so much there. It's so much, bro. Watanabe, the OST, everything, this art style, the characters are cool. They got some heavy hitters on there, voice acting. But the story, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to keep watching. You know, I'm not ready to drop it because I believe there's so much there. But I feel like my hope is diminishing every episode. But I still got to watch the 2 remaining episodes. I haven't been in the mood to. But, yeah. I really want to love this series. This is that one series I want to fucking love. Ninja Kamui, I don't want to love. I want to fucking hate.
In what looks to be an old school action sci-fi. You got Shinichiro Watanabe,
Like, the action
Cowboy
sequences
Bebop,
are
Samurai
great.
Champloo, one of the most goated directors this medium
Yup.
has seen, and you pair him with Chad Stahelski. John Wick's Chad Stahelski for the action choreography, with Studio Mappa bringing their best, and this should be a recipe for success. Visually, it's absolutely top dollar.
Should be. Oh, where's he going with this?
The music is bebop-esque with a modern twist. The world looks so vibrant and alive with an early
is what I'm
2000s
saying!
vibe we haven't seen for so long. On paper and with the names behind it, this is a show I
Yes!
really want to like.
But I'm not the only one!
I don't know, guys. Something just feels off.
It's like I watched this video already. I literally just said that. Wait, is he talking about the black guy? Wait a minute.
Well, we're here to save the world.
What are we? Some kind of suicide?
Oh, okay. Yeah, pre-watch. Holy shit! I said the same shit. There's something about it. You know how many times I make a Suicide Squad joke in this fucking anime?
Squad.
We're like the Avengers or something.
Oh shit, guys, I was bloody joking. The writing is trying so hard to be cool.
It's like the Connie, I think Connie said in Attack on Titan, his Avengers line was an anime.
Really hard. Maybe a bit too hard, because it sometimes reaches awkward sounding dialogue or even Marvel level quips. It never quite reaches the natural charm and chemistry when you watch something like Cowboy Bebop. I mean, just take the
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I refuse to watch this in English. I would never. I think it would make it worse. I think I would have dropped it by now.
main character. He's like Spike. He can do everything that Spike does, except with more backflipping. He can fight like Spike with more backflipping. He can run like Spike with more backflipping. Motherfucker graduated from the Leon Kennedy School of Necessary Backflipping.
Yeah, he does this like him. Yeah, this show does it like that. But guess what? He ain't like Spike, and this show ain't like Cowboy Bebop. And that's what I feel like it's missing.
He just flew away, like a bird that was let out of its cage.
Did the bird do a flip on the way out?
I feel like it's a less sophisticated, less detailed, not even more modern, but Cowboy Bebop. I don't know. Like, Cowboy Bebop, from start to finish, I fucking loved it. For this, I want to love it because it reminds me of Cowboy Bebop.
I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt now because it's still doing so many
I'm
other
still
things
going to give it a
right.
chance.
It's early days, so we'll know
Yeah.
soon if it'll fall flat on its
Exactly.
face or will it fly away.
Like, this scene was one of my favorites of the year. I fucking loved it. So I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to give it like a 10 episode chance.
Like
Or maybe a
bird
season 1 chance.
slipping out of its cage. On this episode of What in the Actual Goon, an anime where a girl can loop
Please put them on. Takamine-san. Put what on? The TV channel? The TV?
back in time every time she takes off her underwear.
Yeah, but she's wearing a skirt. So she's in school. Probably elementary or high school. So you're all predators for watching this, including me for watching this video.
Now, I'm no stranger to anime logic. I can get behind degeneracy. I can get behind wacky concepts. But you're telling me a silent classroom full of people is not going to notice a guy standing up in eye shot of everyone and walking over to the most popular girl in class only to get on his knees and play around with her underwear while she violently moans. Fucker, I couldn't get a coffin in class without getting a snarky comment from the teacher. Meanwhile, bro
Y'all want to watch this?
is up there putting his foot halfway up the stairway to heaven and not a
This is the type of anime I want to watch spitefully. So people hate me even more. I have no problem with this. I want to make this clear. Does this make me want to watch it? No, I'm not into this, right? I watch this and I'm like, maybe if I was like a teenager, I wanted to watch something a little lewdy, I'd watch this. But, being almost 30, pushing 50 years old, I'm not really into this. I definitely watch it just for the shits and giggles and the fuckles. But, I don't know, guys. I don't know. If you watch it, that's fine. I don't judge you at all. I don't think anybody should judge you. Who gives a fuck? They're drawings. It's probably peak.
single person is pointing this out. Gigog, it's just a
Now, if this was a live action, that would be weird. Very weird.
Damechicho, why are you overthinking this? No, this is still a story based on rules we have to abide by. I can't suspend my disbelief to this. My dick would never forgive me again. We may be degenerates. We may watch shows
Chibi's watching this. That's why I love him.
that appeal to the lowest common denominator, but that doesn't mean we can't goon with standard. Wait, hold on. Crunchyroll actually have the uncensored version on their site? Okay, hold on a second.
Here's your bill.
Crunchyroll won't sponsor me, but they'll have anime like that on their platform. Double standards.
Hold on. Crunchyroll actually have the uncensored version on their site? Okay, hold on a second.
Sci-fi.
Here's your bill. $4.16, pervert.
$4.16 pervert! Will you call it pervert?
It's written on the bill.
You know what? Forget degenerates, isekai, or fantasy fans. You know who's
Ah,
eating real good this
shit.
season? Slice of Life fans.
Cox!
We got Yuru Campus at the
Oh, boo! Boo! I was gonna say something crazy, bro. I'm not finishing that, bro. No, people would take me serious if I said it.
become fat fucks because this food looks delicious. The
Go back to the high school.
Yuru Camp funded by the Yamanashi Prefecture coming from the author of Oh, there's some anime girl who finds an expensive hobby traveling around Japan in what I can assume is the most elaborate tax write-off for the mangaka making it. Wait a minute, this is just abroad in Japan, adorable blue-haired anime girl edition. A ninja and an assassin under one.
I've said it before, I'll say it again, bro. The blue-haired people in Japan are 1,000 million times better than the blue-haired people in America. The blue-haired people in America, I just don't respect.
Roof. For a deadpan ayaya comedy, this somehow has way better animation than most traditional action shows this season.
A ninja and an assassin under one roof. So a Naruto and a Yor under one roof.
You know, this spring we just have so much to pick from, and yet even out of all these, there is one anime that I think has more potential above all others.
I'm not watching it.
And it isn't even technically an anime. To Be Hero X is the latest high-profile series coming from China. And holy hell did they come here to play. It's been a while since I've been so genuinely awestruck.
That's why I'm not watching it, guys. I have an agenda against China.
At the production values of an animated series. Okay, that's actually a lie. Since Arcane recently shattered that bar before it, but I did not think it would be so soon till I saw something that could even compete, and To Be Hero X is getting pretty damn close. We got China's version of Tiger and Bunny with a world of hyper-commercialized superheroes. Yes, as you can tell, this looks very similar to Arcane to the point where I had to double check it wasn't by the same studio.
I didn't like Arcane Season 2. I said it.
But they are just completely flexing by switching up styles on a whim, with multiple animation studios working on this, giving potential for some of the coolest animated sequences I've seen in a very long time. 3D, 2D, all of it blends together in a way that hasn't been attempted since...
I watched the whole season. What do you mean I didn't watch it? I didn't react to it. I didn't want to react to it. You know how much hate I'd get if I released those reactions? Just hating on it the entire time.
Ever. This could be as much of a stylistic choice as it is a narrative one, and if the trailers are of any indication, there's even more switch-ups to come. This is not an anthology of stories, this feels like an anthology of animation, and a celebration of everything kick-ass. No, this isn't technically an anime, but as an anime fan, nothing is getting me more pumped this season than To Be Hero X.
Here we go! Back to anime!
Hey yo, watching the crack? Okay guys.
Rock is a lady's
trying to
modesty.
convince you guys that idol anime and band anime are
See, fuck To Be Hero X. This is what we're watching, right guys?
totally different things. Well, I think I finally realized the massive
There we
difference
go,
that
that's
makes
what I
these
wanna
two
see.
genres totally unique. You see,
Yeah!
I like this music. It feels like we've entered a new era of
Girls
band
Band
anime, since
Cry.
there seems to be at least one great one coming out every season, and this one looks to be joining the best of them. Music aside,
You got
what
the
could
girl from fucking Kaiju #8 in this band.
be more fun than a bunch of
Low-key mid-story.
uppity pret school or jaw summers politely speaking to each other in uppercase before
Hikaru.
shredding on the guitar and getting really, really, really concerningly wet while doing so as a sign of their totally platonic friendship. No Hoyoverse. This was just a bloody fun show, and I don't know how they could make it any better. Oh! There's a bird! And
Oh,
she's
shit!
flying out of the cage! Oh my god, when's she gonna do a backflip? I don't know what bloody horse
I gotta
Uma
watch
Musume
this. There's a
fans
bird in it.
sacrificed to the gacha gods, but this franchise has now somehow become one of the must-watch sports anime. For those unaware, you come in thinking of watching a
Bro, this is so beautiful. Oh my god. Wow. A lot of great, like, amazingly animated shows this season. Shit, man.
cash grab of some gacha game adaptation, and then they will drop a scene like this. Cygames is one of the few companies that have used their exorbitant gacha earnings for good, with their studio pumping out the highest quality adaptations for all their IPs while also funding exciting anime originals like Apocalypse Hotel. Congratulations, Uma Musume players. You are no longer filthy gacha gamers like the rest of us. Be proud. You have ascended to investors. Oh! New season of Mushoku Tensei coming in!
Don't do it. Gigok, please, bro. I've already suffered. Please, I know where he's going with this. Oh my god. Stop it! Stop. Dude, I don't want to see. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this Ninja Kamui's grandson.
Wait, hold on a second. What the hell? The beginning after the end.
It's a sin because this anime was so bad, it made me not want to read the source material. Like, I want to be away from it. I don't want any part of it. It's as if the anime touched me inappropriately, you know? That's what I feel like happened, and I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to watch it, read it. I don't want to experience it. I'm done with it. That's how bad it is, and it's a sin because I heard nothing but greatness about the story.
Now, this is a webtoon anime with a story that I've been told rivals Mushoku Tensei's, and well, the only thing coming close to an end is my hope that this is going
I'm not reading the manhwa. Nope, they ruined it for me.
to get a good adaptation. You know, I got a feel for the beginning after the end fans. If this is the final product they waited for, I can only imagine the first draft of the screenplay went
Giguk is doing a better job animating this YouTube video than they did with their anime.
something along the lines of,
Wow,
in
look
the
at that.
beginning, in the beginning, yeah,
It's embarrassing, bro.
beginning, yeah.
This is more interesting than the anime. This is funnier. At least I'm getting an emotion that's not anger.
In the beginning.
well, now that Gura's graduated,
Oh,
there's got to be
finally.
some way to get weebs into baseball, and what better way than a cute, smug anime girl who will tease you at every baseball game?
Wow, this happens every day.
I'm suddenly uninterested. I know baseball is Japan's
In the
pastime and
bididi.
all, but I'm more of a football guy myself.
I actually used to want to do that to every furry I saw.
Yeah, this one wasn't great.
They should make an anime about using furries as balls. And like Blue Lock, but with furries instead of footballs.
And then we get to Old Country Bumpkin to Master
Paul, another Mushoku Tensei.
Swordsman. Another fantasy anime, except the main character is an older guy now. Look, at least anime is self-aware enough now to know that the
Yes,
audience that
Paul!
grew up watching Sword Art Online 12 years ago are now no longer teenagers. But do they think we're so cheap, so unchanged from our younger selves that we'd fall for the same power fantasy tropes except this time they just aged up the
stop.
protagonist to be this
I am
really
sick
chill
of
and
tits.
mature guy who's actually super modest and trying to get by in life, unaware how powerful he is, but
Wow.
still never overestimating himself, preaching respect and self-improvement, humbling cocky teenagers who end up admiring him and listening to him, not because he has
Doesn't
aura,
look too
but because
bad.
he has
Arjun,
wisdom
yeah.
and life experience. And fuck, I really like this one. But hey, we're not that old yet, guys.
Yeah, it didn't
We're
look
still
that bad.
with the kids. Hey, look, guys, chicken jockey. Keeping on theme with the amount of nostalgic shows, we got an anime that looks like it jumped right out of late 2000s visual novel.
They had to make a Jack Black anime. Tell me not, that wouldn't go hard. A Minecraft anime. Holy shit.
Adaptation. Yes, if you couldn't tell, this is Key. Yes, if you couldn't tell, this is Jun Maeda. Yes, if you couldn't tell, it's probably going to tear your heart to shreds, but the real question is, how is it going to stack up against birds? They got birds! But wait, where's the cage they're escaping from? Not even a single backflip? I changed my mind, guys. This is probably going to be ass.
Liv has to come into
Where's
the
the cage
room
they're escaping from? Not
when
even
this
a single
shows up on the
backflip?
screen.
I changed my mind, guys. This is probably going to
She
be
walks down right when this shows up. Out of all the shots in the video.
I forget what it's called. Kakiguri.
Get out of here. Get out. Get out.
Yeah, you.
I love you more. Can I do this to you?
No. I don't want ice. It's cold.
I want to do this to you.
No.
Do it to me then.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll dress like that.
Here, go. I'll use the water.
No, don't you dare.
Go. Do it.
No! Get away! You want me to open it?
Fun fact, I can't open water bottles.
Yup.
You didn't open.
I'm the strength in this relationship. That's all I'm good for.
It's not open.
What? Dude, I opened it.
There you go. Now I just snapping.
Use a carrot instead. Yeah, whenever they say you, they think of carrots now. Because you got to put a carrot in my butt tonight.
I don't even think we've even ever had carrots in this house.
I don't think so either. That's why we got to buy them. All right, let's continue. Summer pockets.
ass. Next up, Gundam GQ.
Oh, GQ. My favorite.
Gundam.
Gquax? Gquax? Gundam.
What is that title? What is that? Can somebody give me a translation? Why are there so many U's? Gquax.
Yeah, let's go with that. Now, this is the highest profile new Gundam.
Why?
release
What
to
is
release
that?
For a while, and while I've seen my fair share of Gundams, my editor, who is an OG Gundam fan and far better equipped to talk about this than me, has given me his statement he would like me to read on whether you should be watching this or not. From a true Gundam fan. Mobile Suit Gundam Gquax is a collaborative
Gquax?
production from Sunrise
Gigax.
and Studio Kara. The project marks the first credited work Hideaki Anno has contributed to the franchise since Char's counterattack in 1980.
Oh my god! It's got girls! Cute girls!
Set in an alternative Universal Century timeline, Gquax presents a scenario in which Char Aznavour joins the Xeon raid on Side 7 in 0079. A setting like this runs
Bring
the
back
risk
the
of
girls!
alienating new fans in the same way UC itself
The
does,
students!
but also for the UC purists that don't like the change.
Yeah!
Look at that, that's so cute. Oh god, they're adorable. I actually feel as though in diverging so heavily from the original story, it may make it easier for new fans to pick up without prior context. And as for myself,
It's actually pretty good. Y'all said that about every fucking anime on this list. And I'm not gonna lie, 90% of the anime on this video looked pretty good. And I don't always say that about his videos. Sometimes it's like 10% of the animes I'm actually interested in. This time, bro, I want to check out like 10 of these anime.
I'm
And this looks pretty good too. A Gundam series. I've never really been interested in Gundam.
thoroughly enjoying Gquax, but I do
Look at this
find myself
Gigax.
having many issues with most of the mechanical designs as they and now they're sleeping with each other.
Ah,
This is
yeah,
peak.
that's what we
This
want.
is peak anime right
Yeah.
now. We've done it, guys. We've exhausted all other isekai ideas that there's only one place left it can possibly go.
Space!
Remember when I said the amount
I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire. Damn. Just spell it out for me.
of isekai that start by death from overwork was getting a little depressing? Well, how about this? We got another overworked salaryman. Okay, nothing new to see here, but this time he has a family and he finds out his wife is cheating on him.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that's
fuck
not
her,
all.
kill her.
Turns out his
Burn her
daughter is
alive.
not actually his real daughter, and if his day wasn't bad enough already, he gets framed for embezzling money from his company. His wife tells him he's pathetic.
Oh, I'd... Bro. I'd shoot myself in the fucking head. Oh, my God. Liv cheated on me, and I lost all my channels and Patreon, bro. I'm going live for, what, 10 seconds? BAM! And that's it.
Pathetic. His daughter
What?
That would never happen.
I know it wouldn't.
tells him she doesn't love him, gets fired,
I love you more.
divorced, loses custody, is forced
His daughter is not his?
tells him he's pathetic. His daughter tells him she doesn't love him, gets fired, divorced, loses custody, is forced to pay child support and the 50 million yen he got framed for embezzling, and
I'd become... I'd become a terrorist. No, like...
and
nah,
then
man.
after
way.
all this, he gets cancer.
No! No way!
Oh man, we didn't know how good we had it when Truckun was about. What's the name of this anime? Can a boy-girl
Oh
friendship
my
survive?
God! My background would become an artillery. I'd be like, chat, give me names.
Friendship survive.
In Minecraft. Everything I said is Minecraft. No.
This
Chicken
one's an
jockey.
interesting concept. On her 17th birthday, an apprentice witch gets told she is cursed and has a year left to live. That is,
Okay, this is fucking depressing, man. What's with the depression this season?
unless she is able to collect 1,000 tears of joy from people, which will not only save her life, but also grant her immortality. And so she goes on a
These are the two most depressing anime I've seen. Luffy.
personal journey to help strangers and bring some genuine happiness to people's lives. Damn, isn't this nice?
Look at the
isn't this
cutie.
a feel-good series? No. Small brain. Amateur shit. Let's break this down. You need to average at least 2.7 tears per day or you are going to die. That is multiple tears per day. Going around solving random people's problems is probably the dumbest fucking thing you can do in this situation.
Imagine every day you're just doing jobs for NPCs, like side missions. That's your life.
Think, girl, think. You can mainly
Think,
focus
Mark,
on just
think!
one person at a time. Each problem can take maybe days or even more to solve, and at the end of it all, you don't even have a guaranteed success rate if the fucker doesn't want to cry. So, here's how a pro does it. Step 1. Get an apartment right next to a hospital. Extra points for a hospital that specializes in life-saving surgeries or delivering newborns. This will give you a way to passively farm that shit when you got nothing going on. Step 2. Becoming a wedding officiant. Weddings are just prime farming spots for people crying out of tears of joy, and being an officiant
Oh my God, that's dark. That's fucking dark.
means you only have to commit an hour while possibly hitting up multiple weddings a day. Even if it's
Go to the bedrooms of every the beginning after the end fan. Right? Every Sanji fan. No, let me correct that. Go to the bedrooms of every Sanji fan and collect their tears.
not the most emotional wedding, you should have at least an 80% success rate on the bride,
Man, I gotta bring Arthur to the channel. You guys think I should?
groom, and their parents. But if that still sounds like too much...
Oh yeah, you're right. Tears of sadness. Oh yeah, we need tears of joy. Zoro fans. Go to the bedrooms of all the Zoro fans.
work, don't worry. We have the nuclear option. Are you ready? Attend one single Taylor Swift concert and you will reach your cap in a single song with tears to spare, I swear to
I'd rather off myself.
God. You will be thanking white women for
I'd end up like the guy in the last anime.
the rest of the immortal life you will now live. But no, ooh, make this grandma cry. So happy. And finally, coming from the king of
Just show everybody One Piece. That's it.
trashy romance anime is the Shiunji family children.
The Sanji
from the
family
same mind
children.
that gave us Rent-A-Girlfriend. This is an anime that's a harem romance series about a dude and his 4 stepsisters.
What's this obsession with sisters and stepsisters? Nobody's stepsisters look like this. The chances are they're probably fucking butt ugly. They don't look like this.
One blood sister and a younger brother.
Find a family that looks like this.
And I'm sure hearing this summary, you may laugh, you may snicker to yourself, but I am here in awe, witnessing a man of true talent. Because a project like this is one of pure dedication and determination from a person with something to prove. We can all learn something from Shiunji family. It is
This is the most stock anime guy I've seen in my life, bro. Oh my, this is create a character.
infinitely harder to create than to
Create
judge.
an
But if you're
incest
gonna
lover.
do something, if you're gonna do anything, what's the point of doing it if you're not going to try to be the best? Even if you're the best at being the worst. If one man's trash is another man's treasure, then this man can turn a trash can into a fully operational waste disposal center. Because even if you think you've reached your full potential, be that person who can dig deep and know they have more to give. Who can look at his work on Rent-A-Girlfriend and say, no, we must go lower. Who can look at the amount of sisters in Domestic Girlfriend and say, nay, we must go higher. 1 sister, 2 sisters, how about 5 and a younger brother? Because we are not in the end game yet. There is always a higher summit to climb. So, just remember, family always comes first.
Yes, that's why we
As
fuck
long as
them.
you don't come in family. Hey guys, hope
I got too into it. I got way too into that, bro. Oh, that hit me. Oh, shit. Oh, man. How could you not be in this incest after that one, right, guys? Wow. Yeah, that was on another level, bro. That's the right level? How is this writing so fire, bro? I don't get it. Holy shit. The Sanji family children. I gotta watch that.